conference is different than other conferences because we actually have the regulators in attendance and the movers and shakers here in the Isle of Man. You can get them all in one room and things can happen quickly. So I think in other conferences it tends to be folks kind of rewarding themselves and shaking, self-aggrandizement, if you will. And they're not really in contact with the movers and shakers and the regulators. Here at the Isle of Man, they're all here, so it's a one-stop shop to get stuff done.
This summit has been very different to the typical, let's say, the chain that goes on at various of these conferences around the world, where people hear the same speeches each time. Here we found people really interacting together, learning new things and being able to see how the government and industry here are working together to create a home for their businesses.
Well, I've attended international conferences all over the world, and I've been probably 150,000 frequent flyer miles in the last 8 months or so going to conferences. What's really been different about this conference has been engagement. The people are so engaged, they're so alive, everyone sees the business opportunity, and really having the different service providers here telling us what they can do to help welcome companies into the ecosystem is a very, very refreshing thing after you've been told by other governments, no, you need to be regulated, it's going to be so oppressive that you can't even innovate.
This conference was completely different than every other conference, I think, that has happened in the Bitcoin ecosystem. This conference was designed for a more C-level environment with a lot of the CEOs and CTOs and CFOs of the various different crypto-related companies worldwide. So not just Bitcoin focused, but really encompassing the entire crypto ecosystem. So it really opened up a lot of different discussions, and it showcased to businesses that the government and people in the Isle of Man are very, very educated and interested in what the blockchain technologies will offer them in the various different industries moving forward, not just money.